Hello. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Vidazra's Fashion and Creations, and I'm Danita, the chief designer here. Welcome. And if you are new, thank you so much for stopping by my page. And if you are not new, welcome back. It's really good to see you here. Happy New Year. Thank you all for joining me and being a part of this community since 2025. And now we're in 2026. Happy New Year to you. Now, as you see, I'm standing in the closet, and you probably can tell from the title we're about to do something kind of interesting. I love watching these videos, and so I'm really inspired to record this because this is something that I do constantly, kind of organizing my closet, cleaning out my closet, because I do have a good size closet, but of course, you know, like most girls, we tend to accumulate stuff and they add up, and then there's just a lot of tightness, and I kind of want to get that to and here's the thing. Okay, let's slow down. Here's the thing. I think I'm struggling with the seasonal fashion here. I feel like because we have these, especially two main seasons, there's four, but there are two main ones. There's really summer and winter for me. That's the only time I really get into I need specific clothing, right? So every time winter comes around, I find the need to buy at least a couple more turtlenecks, a couple more sweaters, scarves, maybe a coat. And then when it's summer, you feel like you need sandals or an extra short or stuff like that. So collectively, they do add up. And of course, you're doing the sales and all of that. So all I'm saying is that I have a lot of stuff and they can't hold all at once. And if it was just one season, maybe I wouldn't have to contend with all these different things, but there isn't. So here we are. So I am tossed between whether or not I should store my seasonal pieces away once I'm in a season. Ideally, I would like to be able to hold all my pieces, whether it's winter, summer, spring, or fall, but it doesn't seem to be working out that way. And the challenge with that, of course, is that I don't always know where to go to when I need certain pieces. Like now it's winter and I have a few dresses here and they're just there and I can't reach for them, so they're just there taking up space. I'm not gonna reach for them for the next couple of months. So it makes sense for me to either put them to a side that I'm not easily accessing, or just store them away completely and just make room for my winter pieces that I know that, okay, this is what I'm reaching for. So all of that to say that that's kind of what my headspace is. So I need to go through this closet. There are pieces that I need to purge. I'm still holding on to a lot of pieces that I've had for years because of sentimental reasons, or just because I don't know, I just find it hard to part ways with. So I do need to do some purging. I do need to do some storing, and I also need to do some organizing. I am fearful that this is going to take me some time. Initially, when I thought about this, I was really going to just empty out the entire closet and then just start fresh. But I fear that would send me into depression because it's going to be too overwhelming. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do it area by area. I'm going to give you a quick overview of what the closet really looks like, and then we can come up with a game plan. If you're still here, thank you. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. So hit the like button, share it with someone, and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. All right, without further ado, enough talking. Let's get into it. So to access my closet, I have to go through the main bedroom and through my bathroom, and then we open the door to the closet. Now, when you look, if you face the left, that's what that looks like. So this is part of what I know I need sorting or reorganizing, because I have some handbags on that row that is like the built-in closet space right here, but I also have a tray or storage unit right here that I have some shoes. I need to reorganize that area. I want to do something different with that. Now on top of this area, I have some tops. These are all like short sleeve and tank tops, and then on top of that, pictures and a handbag. I feel like I'm underusing that space. The thing is, it's so high that if I do store anything up there that I need easy access to, it might be a problem. So I don't know what I would want to store there. I mean, I have a ladder, so that's fine, but that's the whole area that I do need to better probably design. Now alongside, this is a long row here, and I've put, you know, the shoe storage bins. I had done those. So here on this, maybe half of this whole wall is bottoms. So I have pants, a lot of pants, guys, and then this is a handful of skirts. I am okay with this to some degree, but I feel like I don't need all of these pants to be displayed right now, because some of these pants are definitely more appropriate for summer, and maybe I can find a couple of them to part ways with, although I just did a decluttering the other day, so I don't know if I have any that I want to part ways with, but it does seem like quite a bit. Now on the bottom, I do have a shoe storage bin. I do have a suitcase somewhere hidden under there. I have some storage bins here as well, but on the other half of this side, it is long sleeve shirts, and then we go into dresses. I kind of color coordinate them, but I do need to fine tune that a little bit better, because I usually do like tops and then color coordinate them. Then I do dresses and color coordinate them. I saw somebody do their closet, and what they did was do color coordination across the board. So whether you're a skirt, pants, dress, whatever, it was, once it's in that color, they put it together. I thought that was cool. The only difference is I have not changed out my hangers, and I don't think I'm one to invest in doing that. So I have wooden hangers for my bottoms, and I do have plastic hangers for my other pieces. Not the best for me, because I would ideally want all of my hangers to coordinate, but it costs a lot to change out all your hangers, especially when you need about 300 hangers. So that's not a priority for me right now. I feel like we can do with what we have. On this side, I did do my blazers and sweaters, cardigans. I do have some storage bins up there. Another space I am not using to the best of the ability, I guess you could say. And then I do have a little storage unit, my laundry hamper, denim, and a suitcase here, right? So that is the landscape. So we need to break this down. Seeing the layout, you see what I have ahead of me. But here's the thing, just know that this is not going to take me one afternoon. It's actually 6:20 in the afternoon right now, or evening right now. I'm not gonna finish this tonight. I don't think so, but I'm gonna do as much as I can. I'll probably just part it section by section and just give you an update as to what I've accomplished, because first of all, I don't have space in my phone to record all of this footage, so I'm gonna have to splice it up as best as possible. So I'll do the best that I can, but I think I want to start with this section first and then see where we get. Stay tuned. I decided to start on the right side, removing my little bag and my chain belt. This adhesive kind of, I don't know exactly what it was called. I found it on Amazon, and I believe it was really for hanging jewelry, if I'm not mistaken. But I did use it to hang like my handbags, my smaller handbags. But I think I'm gonna repurpose that I cleared off the entire top shelf because I knew I didn't want those up top. I really have the vision of putting my handbags there. Then what I'm doing here is just kind of sifting through the pieces to see which pieces I wanted to keep and which I might not want to. I realized watching this video that all those pieces that I paused at were stuff that I probably should have gotten rid of. I think I might have gotten rid of a couple of them. Like this one I definitely got rid of. But that green and white sweater, I actually kept it. See me putting it back. I kept it because I thrifted this maybe a year ago and I have not worn it. But it's a good sweater. I just think it's a hard color to match. Anyways, when I was done, I decided to keep this wall kind of neutral. So I did my black, cream, and browns. This is what the closet was looking like at this point because I had eliminated some pieces. I transferred some items from the other side over that was in the same color palette. So that's what I'm doing right here, just kind of adding those pieces. This process is actually a lot of fun. I always have fun when I reorganize my closet. I was a bit overwhelmed because I knew it could take a long time, but once I got into it, I really wanted to see it through. This is what we've accomplished so far. I decided to do blazers, tops, but I wanted to do black, cream, gray, and brown. I think I'm gonna keep like neutrals on this side. I've purged a few jackets and tops. I'll go through those after just to see what I'm keeping, but I want to just work on this side. So I do have some pieces under here that I need to go through, and then I'm going to probably move the denim from there. So that's what I'm gonna work on now, and then I'll start. I don't know how we got here, but I ended up taking some stuff out of the closet just to rest on my bed for now. Can you imagine if I took everything out of the closet? This is just one section. Anyways. I removed the pants hanger and my hamper and the storage bin that I had here, and now I have a clear spot to work with. I moved this storage shelf on this side, and then now I'm starting to organize or rearrange the pieces on the left side. I decided to do all the other tops that I had in this section and color coordinated as well. So that's what I'm doing here. All of these pieces that I'm putting back, of course, are pieces that I want to keep. The pieces that I don't want to keep, I'm just, putting them aside, and then I'll go through that later. Now I have to tackle the largest area. You can see that I realized that I've taken on a lot. 8:30, never fear, this is where I'm at. I decided to put the denim there, my 2 little shoe boxes there. I have my bins tucked there, a suitcase. I organized my other tops, color coordinated, some more bags there. And then now I'm working on the pants, trying to color coordinate them. The dresses are done. The dresses are my least amount of items, but they're there. It's coming together, guys. It's just taking me a long time. And I should have known better that once I start, I'm not gonna wanna stop. I don't know what I'm putting there yet, but I do have lots of opportunities. So yeah, I love the way it's coming together. It looks good. So we're off to a good place. A mess though. So right now what I'm trying to do is organize stuff. I have this pile over here. This is what I think I'm gonna pack away as summer spring stuff. I just don't want to hang them up. I'm already creating a donation pile, and I have some loose hangers already, so let's get to that. So what I'm thinking is this section where the belts are, I have another of these, so I was thinking to put one on top and hang my ties, but I feel like it's gonna be too tall, so I think I want to do it on this side instead. and kind of cover this little unit. It has my what do you call it, internet box in there. It's not going to be a safety hazard. The ties can be removed, so I think I'm going to stick the thing on top and then do my ties. All of these I'm just gonna fold and put in my suitcase because these are more like summer stuff. I could have hung them, but again, I wanted to lighten up my closet a little bit. I have extra hangers, so I'll pack those away. I do have this clothing rack in my room just for ready to go pieces that I want to wear for the week. It's not quite organized. I just have some pieces hanging there. A small pile of stuff that I do want to just donate. I'll probably go through that with you another day, and for now I'm just gonna tuck them away because I really need to get ready to go to bed. When I tell you I'm exhausted, it's 10 minutes to 10 and I should have known better that I would not have left it until I'm finished. But I'm finished. My bed's still a mess, but I'm gonna show you the progress. I love the way it turned out and I'm glad I did it. I feel a breath of fresh air. Let me show you my new closet. Okay, so let us go into the closet. Again, we turn the left and this is what you'll see. Up top, I have my bags. Then I color coordinated all my tops there. On the bottom, I have my denims. I do have 2 of these pants hangers there. Then I have 2 shoe boxes with some extra shoe. I did do this tie wall, which I super love. Then, of course, I kind of kept this the same in terms of pants, but I did it skirt, then pants, color coordinated, all the way over to like dresses. The shoe wall is still on top, still love that. I added another picture up there. And then this big picture I transferred from over the other side to this side. You can barely see it, but that's okay. And then, of course, the baby pic, that's my nephew. And then on this side, I do have my neutrals. Again, more like a lot of blazers are on this side, but tops as well as knitwear. Did some bags up there. And then down here, I have just a couple belts on this little scarf hanger. I actually have another scarf hanger here that's tucked away there, but my scarves are actually folded up and in these. This is broken, but that's okay, it's not showing. Then I have the cubicles there as well. I just displayed a few of my lounge around the house tops, shorts, not a lot. I still have space under the bottom, so I can choose to put stuff there. And then this is my belt wall. I also did ties underneath as well, so on this display I did ties. I still have one space for another tie here. And then I did the belt on this thing. This I can take up and flip it around to the other side because different belts are on this side as well. So yeah, I love how everything came together. It's neat and tidy and decluttered. So we have lots more space to work with. And so that is a finished product. Really glad I decided to do it, even though I'm tired. that is it. It is the next morning. I wrapped up late last night and forgot to do an outro, so I wanted to make sure that I inserted this clip and thanked you so much for watching. It was a labor of love, but I'm absolutely thrilled with the results. It feels so clear and free and organized, and I love it. I will go through my bits that I donated, and I still have a few pieces here that I held on to that are sentimental. Maybe I'll talk about them sometime. But thank you so much again for watching, and until next time, just stay fashionable and organized. Bye y'all.